All right, my lovely friends, how are you today? Here bringing you your daily horoscope for what day is it? Wednesday the 28th. My goodness, Wednesday the 28th of October. We're flying through. We're getting so close to Halloween weekend. We've got a blue moon. First time, what, 19 years? 19 years, something like that, almost 2 decades. But we're not there yet. We're starting a new journey today as the moon moves into Aries. Okay, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's going to be opposing Venus, which has just moved into Libra, and Mercury at 29 degrees just moved into Libra. All right, let's check it out. So we're revisiting this the moon. Okay, we're coming out of our place of completion. We should be waking up Wednesday morning with a eye of the tiger. Bam, 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 bam. Right, so we got that eye of the tiger energy going on, meeting up with Chiron, whatever, stuff happens, we heal, we get over it, we fall, we scrape our knee, you know what I mean? Like, some things are more serious than others, and this is just, hey, there's some healing going on. And this connection here between Chiron, the moon, emotional needs, Chiron, healing of self here in Aries, right? It's all about self and collectively getting, letting go of this concept of the collective. That's going to be going on. That septile is still there, but this other septile has disappeared, right? The Mercury Sun, Mercury will come back here and they'll make another little connection again in a couple weeks, but that was really nice energy that we had here. This little extra boost to the shadow work, okay? So now it says that we don't have that little extra boost, okay? What we do have is Mercury and Venus, our planet of communication, our planet of trading goods and services, our planet of money, our planet of love, wants, desires, appreciation of material possessions, personal objects, things, as well as people. So both of these, Mercury, communication, retrograde, meaning we're revisiting, we're reaching out. Okay, this is a serious time where both of these planets are coming here. They're not going to conjunct for anytime soon. But both being in here, it's like Mercury retrogrades, it's just like, this is when the friends revisit, or the ex comes back and revisits from the past, you know what I mean? So not saying it's going to happen today on this day, but knowing that the energy has shifted, we're definitely, and it's because it's love and desire and communication. You get both of them at the same time in Libra. Now, we've just had the sun in Libra for the past month has come out, so it's like we already know a bit of what this energy is, as our hero self, our ego self was there saying others, and now hero self is like, I'm hiding out right now. I'm going to explore the depths of myself. I need to figure out what it is that motivates me, what makes me tick, what makes me say yes to life. So we have this interesting thing going on here. Mercury retrograde, Mars retrograde, and Aries, Sun and Scorpio. Mars rules Aries and Scorpio. So again, our forward momentum is paused, right? So we have to rely on, a lot of what Venus is doing right now and the outer planets. So a lot of the outer planets, we have the big three up in Capricorn. Nothing new there going on. Okay, still this manifest destiny, manifest my life's dreams. Well, how do I do that? By bringing balance into my life, by understanding where I rushed and pushed something, and the dominoes fell over, but I didn't see my action. That's the thing with this. It's understanding our placement in it, that we didn't notice our own actions to begin with. Okay, that's kind of what's going on here with this day. And it's taking the initiative to understand where we push the dominoes over. But again, we didn't see it. We just saw the effect of the dominoes, but we didn't understand we were the cause. Okay, so we have on this Wednesday, the 28th of October, 2020, we have the opportunity to turn the mirror back on the self, to turn the magnifying glass on the self and say, well, when these things happen and these things happen in life, what was my action during this? What was my course of action? And when I can understand what I had done in this situation or this particular, whatever it may be, that I'm re-examining right now in my shadow self, my sun hero self in the sign of Scorpio, well, this is what brings the healing. This is what brings the release. We've been pointing our fingers saying it was you, or this happened and this happened and this happened, and we took ourselves out of the equation. So this day we have this opportunity to put ourselves back in the equation and take the initiative and to take responsibility. And that's what the moon's journey is over the next couple of days here, is the moon's going to be squaring Jupiter, squaring Pluto, squaring Saturn, is it's understanding our responsibility, taking responsibility back for ourselves in our actions or our inactions. Both have a consequence, our actions and inactions, and we got to bring the balance back. All right. So that's our day. And this is where we're headed, kind of like for the next couple of days here, we'll talk about the full moon, a whole other thing going on over the weekend. But, this is kind of the energy, especially with Mercury and Venus, both just entering Libra, and they're both moving, it's like the candles burning at both ends, and then they're eventually going to move together. But bringing the balance back, back to I, self. What did we do? And then when we understand our own actions involved in a scenario that then there's the understanding. You know what I mean? And remember, understanding. This is what the 29th degree of Libra is all about. It's about understanding. Not just knowing the dominoes fell over, but understanding everything that happened to get them there. And now to bring this balance back into life, right? Which requires us to take the initiative. All right, my friends, as always, it's so much fun to sit here and do this every single day. I appreciate you. I appreciate your feedback. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.